Megan, right, she has, Megan has, she's been working on provisional, so, we hire part-time. So if you'll take that one, Jack.
Yes, ma'am.
Item number 2 is the refund request for Pro Shop rental. You have attached in here, but right now we're doing some renovations in the clubhouse, the Pro Shop, and they weren't complete. You know, for them the upstairs was finished. The painting was finished. Some of the lights were broken, but anyway, she had it rented, and we don't have all of the painting done in the stairwell and places like that. So she's requesting that we refund her half of the deposit, which I think we should, because we had torn the wallpaper off, and we also have the wallpaper down in the bathroom area in the hall. So, you know, just not as pretty as they had a class reunion. And she's not mad, she just thinks that we should, and I think we should do that too. So
I'm not clear, she wants to return the deposit or return half of the rent?
Right, half of the rent. Yeah, she gets the deposit back anyway.
Right, okay.
Yeah, half of the rent.
Which is the rent?
Which is $200, and we're gonna give her $100 back if they so choose to do so.
One night?
Mm-hmm. We thought we could get it finished before this event. And, okay, Jim, you want to take that one since you're over the building?
Okay.
Item number 3 is request temporary suspension of garbage service. The Mims house burned down out on Everett Lane, and they haven't, you've got them attached here, but, let's see. Ask you to delete garbage off water bill at Everett Lane. We have had no service at this address since 6/24/09 as the house burned. Allied Waste picked up garbage container in July. I said, will you take item number 3?
Well, if they won't pay off the water in the garbage.
Yes.
Yes, because there's no structure there.
Right.
There's no structure there.
Is that, yeah, is that the
Remember
rule we
you
finally?
advised us
Yeah, I got
that
it.
there was no structure, so that's how we're doing it.
They
Based
said
on
they
no
don't
structure.
expect to build on this location for some time, so, you know, it may be.
Hey, how we go? Oh, yeah.
You're gonna get that item number 3 on the right. District, okay. Item number 4 is the Mill Creek Clubhouse rental fee. To adopt a resolution to decrease, picking up how much it was. The deposit is, we want to decrease the deposit to $175 and the rent to $100. We've rented it maybe twice in a year, so we thought maybe if we decrease it, maybe we can get, you know, it's better to have some people out there than not have anyone out there. So we could try that if y'all so choose to do so.
I think that's a good idea, and I also think once we get through with that painting and upgrading the light fixtures and so forth, that we ought to put a notice, we ought to put some advertisement out, something that we've finished, so that the word would get out on it, you know, what the seating capacity is and that sort of thing.
Right, that would be fine.
Yeah, you can stay there, it's cheaper than you could a hotel.
They just bring them a cot.
Have the whole one out yourself.
Anyway, we could change the deposit to $175 instead of $300, and the rent is $100, and it was $200. And Jeremy, will you take that one? Item number 4. Right, that's the deposit. And
Deposit
the
be
rent will be
$175,
$100.
and then the rent will be $100.
And then item number 5 is our payables. And Jeff, will you take that one? Committee reports. Councilman Mason.
I don't have anything, Mayor.
Councilman Reynolds?
No, ma'am.
Councilman
Yes, ma'am. I was at a meeting with the Citronelle Youth Program, the group that held a youth program, summer program for the, at Davis Park. And they're requesting that we allow them to use the Davis Park building and ball fields, the Halloween that they used to have at the downtown. They're gonna have, they had some leftover money, and they're gonna put together a program for the kids out at Davis Park, and they want to utilize the ball field and the building possibly. They would like to have the building October 29th, 30th. The actual program will be on the 31st of October, but they wanted to do the 29th and the 30th because they were looking at putting a spook house in the Davis Park building itself. And I think that we ought to go ahead and let them do it. It's very worthwhile.
You wanna bring that?
Sir? The people that did the actual youth program, Eugene Beard, Joanne Chastain, Mamie Allen, that group, Reverend,
I think Eugene's heading it up in.
Eugene Beard's heading it up, Reverend Montgomery, it's a whole host of folks that are involved in it.
It'll be open to the public or
It's open to the public.
no charge?
No charge.
They've announced it at the churches already. that it's
Joe, would you
possible.
find out if they gonna want any kind of auxiliary coverage out there?
We probably can go ahead and do that regardless, just go ahead and do it anyway, because there will be a group out there.
So you wanna make that a motion in your
I
committee
will.
reports?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What else?
I just wanted to ask, I'm seeing a lot of stray dogs, and I don't know, is Mobile County Animal Control still coming up, or we have
We
a?
were just talking about that today. I think I'm seeing more dogs now than I ever seen.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I think they're coming out of woodworks during the week and hiding on Saturday, but, they still coming.
Okay, I wasn't.
Right. Now,
I
when
didn't
you
know
see
I was in.
one, you know, we need to call the police department, and I've done that periodically, but, during the week, you know, I've even called them during the week, but they said, well, we don't have a place to put them. Well, if you want me to go get them, I'm going. Myself. What Jeff and I was talking about just a few minutes ago, when I came in, there was a dog out here, it looked pretty mangy. We may have to just get one of our employees to catch the dogs during the week, maybe pick them up on Thursday and Friday and feed them and water them, and have some kind of cage to put them in, and let the dog, animal
You
control.
have to have individual cages,
Oh, that's right. They- yeah.
otherwise you run into some liability
Yeah,
issues,
well,
I
rights too.
imagine.
Well, anyway, something that we
Okay.
really need to think about, because,
No, ma'am, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
I just think
I
that
think it's
if
a
we
great
did that.
idea, but we just have to acclimate, adjust to what the,
Yeah.
rules and guidelines, which are, gosh, you know, there's so much.
it's gotten so
It's
out of
changed,
hand.
it's changed a lot, and you wanna make sure that you comply 100%
Mhm.
to, when you talk about capturing an animal, housing this animal for a period of time,
Well,
it's not particularly.
if we don't wanna house them, we might can catch them and just haul them down there to them.
Well, that would be another alternative, because once you do it, then you basically be constituting a pound. And unless we're willing to get into the expense of running a pound.
I just don't think we had a lot of success on this area.
Right. Don't have to-
And we might need to just focus on our guys certain days, couple of days of the week, certain times of the day. He's on dog patrol, whatever he gets, we haul. I don't know.